I agree. Hello and welcome back to some more Nekopara Vol.1. On our last episode, we cleaned up Chocola and Vanilla after they had a little bit of an accident because they tried to make some custard, but they flopped. And we finally get to see the remaining catgirls on the front cover of the game. And I just realized, after looking up their breeds, yeah, that makes actually a lot more sense now, because Munchkins are very small and Maine Coons are very large. So yeah, even regardless of age, that makes a lot of sense. I was just like, wait a moment. Also, Scottish Folds are kind of like cute, but cute in like an ugly cute way. That doesn't apply to Cinnamon though. She's cute regardless. The best, you say? Or maybe I just found some that have the face like whacked with a shovel or whatever. There's like those shovel face cats. They're cute in their own right though. Suddenly, the bakery was at max capacity. Not to mention they were all family, uninvited family at that. So they all wanted to pay us a visit. As usual, Shigure smiled and greeted me with polite words. My little sister, as a rule, calm and courteous. There are times when she acts strange though. It's only been a few days. How did you even find this place? I didn't tell you. I'm a little bit concerned with that statement. Look, I don't have time for that stuff right now. Yo. Shigure placed her hand over her mouth. A piece of paper fell from her kimono to the ground. Oh, what is that? You managed to nick that from somewhere? Wait, I haven't distributed these yet. As I say that, I suddenly realized something. This is your doing, isn't it, Vanilla? I mean, I'm fine with that. Necessary evil indeed. So when she disappeared at the drugstore the other day, she had slipped out to send the card to Shigure, huh? Huh. That's why she said, objective achieved, and evaded my question. So earlier when I couldn't get a hold of you, the Chocolate and Vanilla stowing away in the boxes, this was all part of your plan? Dang it! But you were partners in crime. What kind of kink? Let me rephrase that. What kind of stuff are you into, Missy? What the heck? What do you mean, firm yet kind? Sometimes I have no idea what my little sister is talking about. Oh gosh. Well, she's always been like this, so outside, still. Well, it's also wrong of me to move out without saying anything to you. I awkwardly scratched my cheek while looking away. She's been such a clingy, adorable little sister in the past that people even made fun of her for it. That's why I had to use such a roundabout, high-handed tactic. In a sense, she worried about me more than even Chocola and Vanilla. That's why I didn't feel like complaining. Aww. I mean, she is caring. A bit creepy, but very caring. It's only been a few days, so nothing's really happened. Shigure had a gallant smile on her face as I rubbed her head. She let out a small laugh and smiled. It must have felt as good for her as it does for the catgirls. Oh! They actually mentioned our name? What? Immersion! Ruined! Can't self-insert anymore. Game's done. Game's not done. Kidding. So it's not Kashou. It's just always been Kashou. Got it.
檻に入れられた動物みたいに部屋の中をぐるぐるぐるぐる回ってはため息でさ。
So I wonder if the cat girls are all in pairs, like Chocola and Vanilla. Like, we've got this pair. Would it be like Aski and Maple, and then Cinnamon and Coconut, or what?
連絡先教えるくらいすればいいのに。
Also, I really like their differently themed outfits. Like, we've got the sailor uniform for Aski. We've got like the classy duds for Maple. We've got something a bit risque for Coconut. And then we have like a magical girl outfit or something for Cinnamon. I'll have to get a good look at it again.
そんなに私たちと縁を切りたかったなら別だけど。
Also, why do they have bells?
どうせあれだろ、一人で何も言わず去ってこれかっこいいとか思ってたんだろ。ああ、ありそうありそう。人の男って本当にめんどくさいわよね。
Hey, sometimes we can be cool, okay? The two of them deliberately raised their hands and grinned at me bitterly. As again, Maple were being a little bit too harsh, but even so, I didn't try to argue it. Sorry about that, Aski, Maple. I already feel guilty enough as it is, so lay off, okay?
でもあずちゃんも姉ちゃんもとっても心配してたんですよ。
Yeah, they seem to be like in pairs, judging by the bells alone. Hey, they both have like a silver bell or whatever that may be. Color-wise, it's not made out of diamond. No way that's diamond. No, that'd be too much. But yeah, Magical Girl does, it looks like. Huh. I pressed the middle mouse button. I didn't realize that was a thing. Anyhow.
2匹ともしぐれちゃんのパソコンとか携帯電話で歌唱さんの名前を必死に検索したりしてね。
Uh-huh.
2匹とも素直じゃないからね、年長者の割に。私もいざとなったらしぐれ様の代わりに自分の足で探すつもりだったけど。
Oh dang, Coconut's tail is very bushy as well. Huh. Cinnamon Coconut, I'm sorry to have worried you guys too. It won't happen again, so please cut me some slack. I lowered my head towards Cinnamon and Coconut. I really like our different colored eyes as well. What is that? Called again? It starts with a H. I used to call it discolored eyes, but that's something else entirely. I don't know why I called it discolored. That was the first thing that popped in my head, but oh. It's hetero something. Dang, I'll think about it later. And just like that, all the cat girls in my family were assembled. I appreciate the warmth of having my family here right now. Yeah. Oh!
お父様の耳には入らないようにしておきますのでご安心ください。
Don't want Pappy Kashou there? Seriously, what does Kashou look like though? Was he shown in the OVA actually? Now that I think about it. I'll have to have a little peek. I appreciate it. You've been through a lot too, sorry.
そんなことは何も。私はいつでも兄様を見てきましたし、これからも応援していますから。
I mean, we did get a brief glimpse at his, like, body shape, I guess, in the showering scene. She wrapped her small hands around my hands. She didn't say anything about me slipping out without telling anyone. She simply just forgave me. Even my little sister seems to have grown up well, flawless at that.
でも、お母様は兄様のことをとても心配していらっしゃいますよ。
I really do like her Eastern get-up, though, like with the kimono and whatnot. Where's the other one? Yukata? They're like very similar, but different. I think it's Yukata.
落ち着いたら一方だけでも連絡をしてあげたら安心すると思います。
Oh right, I'll do that.
はい。では、約束の指切りです。
Oh, pinky swear. We linked our pinkies together. When we were little, we always made promises with a pinky swear. Shigure smiled like a mischievous child once we'd done this. It was rather cute. Aww.
でも、兄様のソフトな言葉攻めも少し期待はしていたのですが。
Seriously, what are you... Shigure, what are you into, girl? Why the... My wonderful little sister is so spoiled. But even so, she's still my little sister. Things always seem to go this way between us, so we didn't mind.
でも、本当に立 派で素敵なお店ですね。
Oh, thank you kindly. I, clicked buttons myself.
もう兄様が隠れてケーキ作りをしなくても良いのだと思うとしぐれまで嬉しくなってしまいます。
Wait, hold the phone. Backstory. Give me a flashback. We actually had to hide this? You and the catgirls have been helping to destroy all the evidence, though.
家の和菓子も好きですけども兄様のケーキは世界で一番ですから。
Oh, they're about traditional candy then, like Japanese sweets, I'd imagine? Things like dango and whatnot, huh?
これでもう本当に兄様が家には戻らないと思うと寂しさで胸が締め付けられてしまいますが、
But you have the catgirls.
でもきっとこのお店もたくさんのお客様に愛していただけることでしょう。
Aww. She said that with a slightly troubled smile. Shigure, Chocola and Vanilla said the same thing with the same smile. It'd be nice if everything would go that smoothly. Just like before with Chocola and Vanilla, I rubbed their head and said the same thing I told them. Who knows? Oh,
私、洋菓子店の厨房は初めて拝見しました。
oh wow, very Eastern then, yeah.
やはり、水無月家の和菓子の厨房とは置いてあるものが違うのですね。
I'll be honest. As much as I am interested in Eastern culture at times, I haven't even seen what that type of thing looks like. Can we get like a game exchange? Like, let me see that right now. No. No, scene exchange. That's what I'm looking for. Anyway, Shigure seemed really intrigued as she looked around at the mixers, rollers, and other tools in the kitchen. There was a lot of similar equipment, of course, but there were minute
兄
differences.
様はこちらでケーキをお作りになるのですね。
Bake all the cakes!
和装の兄様も垂涎者でしたが、パティシエバージョンも女心にキュンキュンくるものがあります。
Ooh, Kashou must be quite the looker then, or quite the anime main character.
許されることであれば、ライブカメラを設置して、兄様のお姿を24時間めでられるようにしたい。
That is extremely creepy. What the what? There's no way I'd be okay with that. Thank you. Now there was any way I'd be baking there. Oh no, be there baking for 24 hours straight. I read that back to front. As usual, my little sister said some pretty questionable things. Yeah.
でも、ショコラもバニラも元気そうで安心しました。
I mean, different strokes for different folks, I suppose, but holy moly, it's not my thing.
兄様ならきっと受け入れてくれると疑っておりませんでしたが。
Shigure took the book on raising catgirls that had been left in the kitchen and giggled. I'm just learning, so there's still lots of stuff I don't understand. Once I'd read the book, I'd realized once again that my family's catgirls were particularly excellent. Apparently, the fact that they were fluent in our language and able to live comfortably with humans made them quite exceptional. The more I read, the more I realize how much of an education freak you are, and just how well you raised them. Dang, this girl is something else. But also something else in another regard.
厳しいしつけも愛情あってこそですから、猫たち自身のためにもです。
You raised them right, that's all I'm saying. She spoke like a mother, closing her eyes and tapping her chest proudly. Although she was young, I could see that she was reliable and confident enough to raise 6 catgirls. 6 of them, holy boy. I know that's the quantity of the game, but dang. Seeing the unexpected side of Shigure made me proud to be her older brother. I will take responsibility and act as a good owner.
はい、しぐれは兄様のことは何一つ疑っておりませんから。
So this lassie's like exceptionally good at her talent, or whatever it may be. Is it like candy making? Is it education? I have no clue. Maybe a combination, or heck, maybe it's stalking. Maybe a combination of the three. Probably that, actually.
でも、お店で働かせるのなら、ちゃんと資格を取らせないとですね。
Huh? Qualifications? Are you talking about a cooking certification?
違いますよ、兄様。そうではなくてですね。 猫を単独行動させたり、従業員として扱うには、
Yeah?
対象の猫に単独行動許可証という資格が必要なのです。
So, some form of license for them,
許可証なく外を歩いたりしたらば、猫は警察に補導されてしまいますから。
You're telling me without that they could have been arrested just now, then, in our bakery? Potentially. Wait, no, because there was that little young one, so yeah, supervision would probably be required. I pressed the middle mouse button again. Ah! I'm like accidentally flicking towards it. They can't be employed. Oh, okay. A permit, but our family's catgirls have never had one of those when they leave home, right? I try to remember the times when our family catgirls went out while under Shigure's watch. I really didn't recall seeing any sort of permits. Is it the bells? It's the bells, isn't it? At Shigure's urging, we stepped out of the kitchen. Yeah. Wow, so the bells are permanent. Okay, that makes a lot of sense now. Ah. That's a collection of them, and yeah, Chocola's, not Chocola's, Coconut's outfit really is risky. Those short shorts, though, holy moly. And was she wearing like a thong? Still, I really like her design. I like all their designs. They're all unique in their own way. Like maple, nice and classy. Cinnamon, nice and cute. I mean, I could say they're all cute in their own way, but I don't know. I'm trying to like describe them, but it's hard right now. I'm infatuated with them. That's all I'm saying. And it's gonna be hard to pick a favorite. Maybe they'll have to wait until I finish all the volumes. Oh. So they were the top cat girl. Why are your hands always like that, by the way? Dang, that really thins it out then, if you consider that there might be a large quantity. But Chocola and Vanilla seem to not have bells, right? Everyone proudly shook their bells. I never knew the bell had that sort of meaning. I thought it was just Shigure's preference. Yeah, carrying papers with you all the time would be kind of annoying. Technology, eh? You can keep track of your highly intellectual cat girl. Oh, I hope they get their bells then. I see there's a lot to deal with when it comes to cat girls. As an owner, I'd better take everything. Shigure was teaching me to heart. Well, you just read my mind because I want them to get it. Time to spend a whole chapter about it, right? Oi oi. Oh, that's my cue. Yeah, just piping them won't do any good, right? Oh. Yeah, then they could blend in better. Hey! I actually wonder what the color of their bells is going to be then. Because of the silver and gold ones. Maybe copper bells? I have no clue. Or maybe that's a bit dependent on how well they do? Oh, that's got me thinking. There aren't any aquariums that have blue whales, though.
私も鈴をもらう前は留守番とかもあったから寂しい気持ちはよくわかるよ。応援してるから一発合格できるように頑張ってね。ショコラ、バニラ。
Also, if Coconut's the youngest, then what the heck is her age in months? Because Chocolate and Vanilla are like 9 months, right? Would Coconut be like 8 or 7? Maybe 6? I have no clue. Or maybe it's like by a few days. I wanna know.
これだから頭でっかちなメイン君は困るよな。
Oh, you sassing her.
別に合格さえすりゃ回数が問題じゃねえんだよ。もらえる鈴は同じなんだしよ。それが唯一の自慢とか。乳臭いガキすぎてお里が知れるわ。
So she mentioned what kind of bell, so that probably means that the color is dependent on grade then.
離乳食でも食ってろっつうの。 自分は試験に2回も落ちたからってひがむことないんじゃない？
Oh, the sass is coming.
は、もしかしてその短い手足が実技で不利だったの？
I mean, she's a munchkin.
なんだとこら！これがマンチカンのアイデンティティなんだよ。ガキが猫語るなんて2000万年早えんだよ、このダボハゼが。無駄に年だけ取ってる猫に先輩面されたくないね。尊敬されたければそれだけの価値のある背中を見せてほしいな。
Oh. Did I just hear thunder? Oh no.
喧嘩はダメだってば。二人とも落ち着いてね。
Take it outside! Don't ruin the bakery! Pick up the cakes! The cakes!
そうだよ。あまりストレス溜めると円形脱毛症になっちゃうよ。
Also, I see donuts. Can I have one?
そうだ。こないだご主人様が買ってくれたおもちゃがあるんだよ。
Are they gonna get influenced by it?
あれで遊べば細かいことなんかどうでもよくなるんだよ。
That's the point. Oh.
あずきもココナツも本当に飽きないわね。毎日毎日。
Huh.
あ、もう暴れるなら誇り立つから外でやってよね。外で。
Yeah!
水無月家の平常運転だね。ソレイユでも変わらず。メイプル、紅茶入れてあげる。何がいい？おすすめはダージリソ。
Oh.
バニラは素直で可愛いわね。じゃあ、おすすめちょうだい。あと名称はダージリン。ね。
I was thinking about that actually, because it's like, is it something else? I mean, I'm not really a tea person or a coffee person, not gonna lie. When was the last time I drank them? I don't even think I've even had them. I'm trying to think. I'm probably a weird person to some now. All I need is water. And milk. That will suffice.
オッケー、任せといて。お客さんとして初入れはメープルに捧ぐ。
And the occasional fruit juice. That suffices too. Especially orange juice. Give me a glass of that. That'll keep me going. I really am a boring person when it comes to drinks. Where's my caffeine? Or my alcohol? Seen from this angle, none of this seemed particularly intelligent. I'll be honest, I've tried all alcohol. I probably would like it depending on it, but meh. Don't really get addicted to it, so I want to stop before I even begin. As for tea and coffee, I want to get used to a lifestyle without caffeine. Although, it's actually really tempting because it might be able to keep me up at times. The only accurate thing Vanilla said was that this was a normal day for the Minaduki family. But it did make me think that things would be better outside instead.
はい、喧嘩は終わりですよ。
Oh lord!
はい、
That's a cluster of catgirls! If only they were all in maid outfits, or their original duds. Dang it. It's a nice pick and mix, though.
兄様の新たな門出の日に喧嘩とはどういうことですか?
Yeah, this is supposed to be a happy day.
そんなことでは鈴持の水無月の猫として恥ずかしいことですよ。
I wonder if catgirls ever turn on their owners. That's actually a scary thought.
ショコラたちまだ鈴持ちじゃないけどね。
Oh, okay, so that is true, yeah. I mean, obviously she was mentioning it, but I just wanted to hear it from them as well.
ねえ、だからまだ恥ずかしくない。
Yeah.
私は喧嘩してないし。
There's only those two at the front.
はあ、大バカたちのせいで今度とばっちりね。
Tusk, tusk.
だとてめえ、実は一番ビビりで情けねえくせに余裕ぶりやがって。
I do like Asuke's short-temperedness. That is an endearing quality of her.
夜トイレに行くときは部屋と廊下の電気全部つけていかないとダメなくせにね。にゃあ、私は夜行性とか夢とかそういうホーモンに流されない猫だって言ってんでしょ、このバカにゃんたちが。
That was such adorable, holy moly. But she struck a nerve. Why, though?
そんなところがめいちゃんの可愛いところですからね。普段のタカビも可愛く見えてしまうというか。ふしゃー、魔法少女みたいな格好してるくせに私のことバカにして。
Cinnamon didn't do anything wrong.
魔法となさせて YouTube に動画アップするわよ。
Yeah, Chip. What? We gotta be wary of that copyright.
ひどい。インターネットの海に放流したら一生消えないですよ。
Wait, I saw her expression for a moment. Was she drooling? Whoa, girl, what's going on with that?
それに魔法少女だってしぐれちゃんが似合うって言ってくれてるんですからいいじゃないですか。にゃーん。
Nothing at all.
はい、静粛に静粛に。
Order! Order must be in court.
繰り返しますが、今日は兄様の新たな門出記念日。私の新たな祝日が生まれた日です。そしてここにあるケーキは先ほど全部私めが買わせていただきました。
Now that I think about it, it's not so bad since there's a variety of girls to eat them now, right? It's not just Shigure purchasing them for herself.
よって今日だけは猫たちも好きなだけ食べていいですよ。
Oh, so it's all you can eat then.
マジでかしぐれ、ニコ食いとかしてもいいのか。
Tear whole cakes for the munchkin.
全部食べ放題ってことはワンホール全部食べてもいいってこと？
Yeah, she bought them all, huh? Wait, Shigure-san!
ケーキならお茶はアールグレーにしてもらえる？ああ、もちろん温度はぬるめにしてね。はーい、お待たせり。ご主人様もしぐれちゃんも紅茶でいいよね。
Oh.
私も手伝う。看板猫として初働き。
You know, it's not a bad idea either, because it'll help them get used to it, because they'll be dealing with, like, familiar customers, and then they can eventually, like, build up to other ones. Yeah. Like, out their comfort zone.
はーい。じゃあ私は外に売り切れ閉店の紙貼ってくるね。
I'm suspicious of you now. Of that frame. You're still adorable as heck, though. No! Hey, wait a minute! Hey, I said this! Wait a moment!
姉様、妹めはあーんお所望にございます。
Oh my gosh.
お買い上げサービスにそのくらいのサービスはしてもいいと思うのです。あーんおめえなこれ。
She's just stuffing her face!
カシ 今日のやつもなかなかやるじゃねえか。
Freaking husky.
まさか僕の猫生にケーキワンホール食べれる日が来るなんて。
One of your life goals fulfilled.
幸せ。僕は今猛烈に幸せだ。
They're a pair of gluttons.
いい香り。やっぱり猫舌にはぬるめよね。お茶受けにアップルパイちょうだい。私焼きたてのアップルパイが食べてみたかったんです。
Oh, I do like me some apple pie though.
カショウさん、ご賞ですからお願いします。
Oh my gosh.
ご主人様、シュークリームがもうなくなっちゃいました。至急増産をお願いします。ビシッ。
Salute! We're the military now.
ご主人、茶葉のストックに手が届かない。取って。
We may require some stepbladders here. Do what you like, don't mind me. And just like that, half an hour into the opening day, and suddenly there was a sold out sign on the side of my door, my bakery. Now certainly something. More, please! Ah, that was great. I'm back. Well, you know what, folks? That was quite lengthy. And I think this will be a good time to end off this episode of Nekopara Volume 1. So I'll see you all next time with some catgirl goodness. Ta-ta for now.